Julia Spencer is a real estate investor with over 25 years' experience who owns multiple investment properties. She's a single mother of two who moved to the U.S. in 1993 with only $20 in her pocket. She currently holds an MBA. Julia Spencer is neither a realtor nor an attorney, and the contents of this recording are only her opinions. Get her free guide to investing at juliamspencer.com. I'm your host, Dr. Steve G. Jones, multimillionaire and hypnotherapist. My website is stevegjones.com. U.S. Real Estate Investing for Foreigners, Module 4, Online Auctions.
Oh, and let me tell you something else. Sometimes, and I've noticed this, there's a couple of websites where they do online auctions for these properties where you don't actually have to go there in person and bid. You can do it online as long as you register and give them a deposit. I think some of them, the deposit was like $5,000 so you can bid. But what they do is there's institutional buyers that go to tax lien foreclosures or to the bank foreclosures, and they buy these properties at these sales, and then they turn around and immediately put them on the website for you to bid on, even though they haven't cleared the waiting process yet for a year. Now, the bank foreclosures don't have the year process, but if somebody still lives in the house when it's being foreclosed on, then you have to go through the process of evicting them and claiming possession, so that takes a while. But the institutional investors really don't care about that. They just want to make money. They don't care about keeping the property. They want to make the profit on it right away. So what they do is they either do this pre-foreclosure, like they know a house is going to be foreclosed on, or the actual foreclosure itself is online, or after the foreclosure, whoever bought these properties, it could be individuals or investors like myself or individuals. They'll put these properties on the website, and then you can buy it from them, and you're basically buying the lien. You can do this online at any time. You buy their lien, and they're just going to assign the lien that they bought. They're going to get it like a sheriff's deed type thing, and they will assign it to you. They basically quit claim deed the property to you, and then it's your responsibility to wait the rest of the time, however long it is, like a year. Well, it's 1 year and 1 day, and after 1 year and 1 day, then you can go foreclose on the original owner's right to redeem. So I've seen people do that, and I've actually sold a property before I foreclosed on the right to redeem, and the reason is this particular property I bought, the owner had died, and he had 50 or 60 properties in this town. And most of them are so bad and dilapidated that they were just needed to be torn down. And maybe 15 or so or 10 of them were in good shape and people were living there. And the kids were like, the owner died, and the kids of this owner, they're like, we don't want to have 50 properties in our name, so we decline our inheritance. So basically when they got the houses, they're like, we don't want them. And because we don't want to pay the taxes on them, because it would be $500 or $600 per year per property. That's a lot of money. And so I already knew nobody was going to take this property back from me. So I went ahead and found another person to sell it to and gave them owner financing, even though I haven't foreclosed on the original owner's right to redeem, because I already knew they didn't want it. And in the state of Georgia, the way it works, and I have to research how it works in Nevada. But in the state of Georgia, if the original owners don't claim the property back within 5 years, it's yours by prescription, which means you don't have to go to a lawyer and go through the process of foreclosing on their right to redeem. It's automatically yours, because the tax authorities and the legal body think that if after 5 years nobody's claimed this property and you've been paying taxes on it, it's yours.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's interesting how it works in the United States. And it's actually curious because I went to Germany and I tried to find out how it works there if somebody doesn't pay their taxes. And I couldn't quite get through the system. I did talk to a mortgage person there, and they explained it to me. And the banks definitely win out in Germany. They have a lot more rights than they do here, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow. I'm going to get a newspaper, and I'm going online and see if this county and city tax liens, if I can find something there.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. And also call a mortgage, like a realtor, and ask them if there are any properties that the owner is willing to provide owner financing. That would be good. Or even put an ad in Craigslist that's for free, and say we're looking to buy a house in Nevada in these areas, this price range. We're looking for owner financing only. We have great income or steady income and never defaulted on anything. Please contact us for serious offers only for owner financing.
Okay, great. I'll do that.
Yeah. And I think you just need to just keep looking. If you get to a point where you don't have any success and it seems like the tax lien foreclosures are all crap this month, doesn't mean anything because they might be great next month and nobody will show up to the sale. And the same with owner financing. Just keep looking and spread the word. Put it on Facebook, wherever. Talk to anybody and tell them you're in the market, you want to buy only owner financing at this time. Okay, and eventually somebody will come through and will offer you something. I'm at the point where I don't even look for houses much anymore. I mean, I love it, and I still drive around, but people just come to me and call me if they want to sell something or they want to buy something or rent something. So it's a process, and it may take a while, but it seems like you've already been working on it for a few years. So, I mean, another year or so is not going to make a difference.
No. That's not an issue at all. We would have loved to have a house and have it paid off by the time we get married and then come over here.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, and we just keep on searching and keep on doing. And then I saw you on Facebook that you were in real estate. So I said to Jill, I'm going to contact Julia and see if she has any options or any ideas or... See, Facebook works.
Yeah, definitely. And even if you find something and you really fall in love with it and you want to do it, let me know what the house looks like. Let me look at it, look at the deal they're offering, anything. Yeah. I have people that are looking to invest in real estate. They don't want to have anything to do with the real estate other than just offer the financing or do some sort of rent to own type thing or something like that, where you rent it for a few years and then after that you pay off your balance as you rent it with your rent.
Yeah, that would be great too.
Yeah. So just let me know what you find and don't let your head hang low because I love to give people this knowledge because it's so easy. It's actually quite easy to get property in the United States. People get stuck with banks, and then the banks give them a big wall, and it's like there's so many options, and they just frustrate you. And in the end, the banks are the ones that are making money, so they should be making it easy for you, but they just make it harder.
Yeah, they do. They really do. And again, we kept going, and I'll check with our bank here if they have something on foreclosure or whatever that they would be willing to sell.
Yeah, exactly.
I will get back to you. Anyways, before we leave next week, and if you would have any links or something, just let us know too, okay?
People work way too hard and trying way too hard, and I want to give people the knowledge so they can get a house because it's not hard to do. It's just people are leading you around and giving you bad information, and it shouldn't be so difficult, and especially not at the price range you're looking at. It should be easy.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
I thank you so much, and Joe too, of course.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. And if you have more questions, and I'm going to send you some information, and you don't know what to do with it, or you run into a wall,
I'll ask you.
Send me a message, and I'll get on the phone with you again. No problem.
I will, definitely. You also send I have your phone number now, I guess.
Yeah.
And if I have any more questions, I'll give you a call.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Talk to you later.
Okay. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
For your free guide to real estate investing, visit juliamspencer.com.